I mean, we just do this twice, right? Out of 6 cards left. And I win next turn? They bring back Bahamut here. Destroy this. They still lose, man. They still lose. I couldn't do this now. I just needed to survive, you know? So here we go. Here we go. Get exhausted, man. Get exhausted. Good game? Good game. Get out of here, man. The whole game won with Cecil? Bruh. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you having the most wonderful freaking day. I know I do. I mean, for me it's Saturday. Tomorrow I will be like having my only free day. I have to work all day, so I'm a real German here. Hey, before we get into the deck, we're still on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Maloniacs. The dance is new. And yeah, help us reach that goal. But enough with the hammering. Let's get into the thanks. I love it, hammering. It's been a long time that I've worked on a deck as long as this one. And after I did, it turned from losing oh so many games to just winning almost every single game, which is crazy good. So what are we doing? Well, we're playing the new card, Singularity Rupture. Pretty darn powerful card. You wipe the board and then any number of target players, you can include yourself if you want to, mill half their library rounded down. Pretty darn good. Why would you want to do this to yourself? I don't know. If there is a reason to, do it. If there's none, don't do it. That is crazy. Half of your library and wipe the board. Usually you get one, not both. So I must say this might be one of the best board wipes ever printed, especially in these colors. Especially in these colors. So yeah, maybe you can go now and say, okay, all the white board wipes, yes. There's a lot of white board wipes that are very powerful because they come in earlier, they exile everything, blah, 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 blah. I hear you. But this right here for a Dimir deck is absolutely insanity. So why is this so good? Because the next turn you play a Riverchurn Monument and just win. You pay 4, use the exhaust, mill half of their library, mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard, which will be at least half of their library, if not more. So let's just say they already have 10 cards in their graveyard, and now they still have like 30 cards left in their deck. You mill them for 15, and then you mill them for 25. Pretty darn good if you ask me. I like that a lot. So, other new cards that we're playing to get there, because we have to protect this combo as much as we can. 3 steps ahead to counter stuff. Very, very good. You can also make a copy of the Riverchurn Monument if you want, or whatever, you know. Very, very good. We have the new card, Consult the Star Charts, which in my opinion is the best card in the set. Straight up, the best card in the set. You pay 2 mana. Look at X cards, where X is the number of lands you control. So the later you play this, the better it gets. If you pay 4 mana, you get to choose 2 of those cards because of the kicker. If you only pay 2, you get to choose 1 of the cards. But let's just say you do this on turn 5. Looking at 5 cards for 2 mana and putting 1 into your hand, pretty darn freaking good. If you have more lands, even better. And then the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This card is absolutely insane and I love it. And together with Stock Up, you know, we will have all the cards that we need when we need them. How do we survive? Well, we have a lot of ways to survive and a lot of board wipes, so let's put them all in here. We have the Deadly Cover-Up. So if you want to mill half your library just to get certain that you can get rid of something that you absolutely have to wipe, like let's just say you mill half their library, yours, you don't have enough stuff in here, but usually you should have. After you played this, you do have enough to collect Evidence 6, so forget what I said. Never mill yourself, unless it's a flex. If you want to flex, because you have the combo in hand, go ahead. If you don't do it. Don't freaking do it. Deadly Cover-Up, of course, very, very good. Let's just say that with a Duress, you got rid of their Simulacrum Synthesizer. Now your Deadly Cover-Up, get rid of all of their Simulacrum Synthesizers. Pretty darn freaking good. 0-point Ballad. It's a weird card, but it's super important in the early game. You destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. So you can pay as much for X as you want. Usually you pay like 1 or 2 just to make certain. Then you lose X life. But if X is 6 or more, you get to put a creature that was put in the graveyard this turn under your control. Not until this turn, but you wipe the board and you steal one creature. Pretty darn good. Maybe you can survive. We're trying it out. For now, in the early game, it's pretty good if you're going first. If you're going second, it might be bad, but we can make ourselves some treasures, so we will see about that. How do we survive part 2? Bit of Triumph, Shoot the Sheriff, Verge of Persistence, so good. Darkness, Crystal. Not only does this make all of your spells cost 1 less, well, almost all of your spells. The only spells that will not cost less are these 4, but everything else will cost 1 less. Well, these 2 cost technically less, but you still have to pay the full price. So that is very, very darn freaking good. And now creatures that die get exiled under this, and you gain 2 life if it wasn't a token. So that is absolutely insane. So if you wipe the board with the Singularity Rupture, now for 5, because it costs 1 less. So you go Darkness Crystal into Rupture, you only pay 5, you wipe the board, they have 5 creatures, now you gain 10 life. Pretty darn good. And now you can even steal those creatures for 6 mana. Get out of here. Shoot the Sheriff only twice in here because it's very situational. If for some reason they do have an outlaw, you will be sad about it. If not, you know, very good. Otherwise, we still have the bit of Triumph. Why the heck is Cecil in here? Cecil is actually the MVP in the deck. It's a 1 mana 2/3 blocker with Death Touch. And if you lose a lot of life and attack with it, you can flip it and have a 4/4 life linker that gives all of your attacking creatures indestructible. Pretty darn good. Well, when it attacks itself, but we can do that. So that is absolutely insane. Why is that so insane? Because we're playing Shocklands. Where are they? Watery Grave. So we ping ourselves for 2, you know. We're losing life with this, so turning this, and when it attacks or deals damage, it also loses you life. So turning this into strength is very good. And once this is flipped, you will gain so much life back. 0-point Ballad also loses us life. So it's a very, very nice thing to have. If you don't win with the Riverchurn Monument, we still have the Restless Reef. And you know, we can also make ourselves a lot of fish and just beat them down with fish. And if everything fails, we can still steal their creatures and say goodbye, you know, with these 2. Everything will be ours. Everything. Forever. So enjoy this. We're running 25 lands, by the way. 25 lands. And remember, my friends, to subscribe and share the video with a friend. Until then, this is thanks. I love it. I actually do. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Singularity Rupturing games. We're up against Large Cow. Okay. Alright, this is very good. I love this. I'm still playing the dude. Absolutely still playing the dude. They have a shock. But player shock. There's no deal 3 damage for 1 life. For 1 mana. Small Cow's Nemesis? Absolutely. 2 mana Nemesi. Nemesians? Alright. I mean, the slower our opponents, the better, you know? We do have the bit of Triumph as well, so if they play something here, we can just bit of Triumph it. Like this Terra. Overlord of the Mistmoors. I am paying 3 life. I mean, the sooner we get this Cecil down, the better, you know? So let's just do this. Now we have a life link of 4/4. Not bad. Alright, I do want this, yes. And I do want this, yes. We're very close to winning, my friends. The moment we have 6 mana, we win, you know? The Survey Land. Alright. You have a removal for my Cecil? Dredger's Insight. Okay. What did they mill here? Bahamut. What are they getting? Fenrir. I am getting life. Let's play the stock up here. I need to make certain that I find the mana that I need. Bit of Triumph is good. We do have all the mana, right? We just need a land in general? Yes. None of these are indestructible. None of these have haste. Fear of missing out. They're still digging for lands. That is very good. Another rider. I do have 2 removal spells, so I am not really scared here. A little bit Mama hold me, but not really. Oh boy, this is even freaking better. Okay. Alright. Okay. You get out of here. I'm back to 21 life. Yo. Straight up back to 21 life. I like that. A 3rd Terra. Wait, this is not Terra. Okay. I was just confused. Wait, how many cards are in here? 17. Okay. They still don't have haste, do they? This is so fine with me. How many cards is in here? 27 cards. They don't get haste, do they? No. I mean, we just do this twice, right? I have 6 cards left. And I win next turn? They bring back Bahamut here. Destroy this. They still lose, man. They still lose. I couldn't do this now. I just needed to survive, you know? So here we go. Here we go. Get exhausted, man. Get exhausted. Good game? Good game. Get out of here, man. The whole game won with Cecil? Bruh. I will say it in my last video. You might have seen it already. Cecil has no downside. Losing 2 life for a 2/3 for 1 mana? Get out of here, man. We're up against an imp. Okay. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I love this hand. Got into the chopper. Imp mulliganing twice. I like that. Baseball. Why did they say baseball? Still to this day, I will never understand. Oh, it's another landfall deck. Oh, no. I do want this. Because the sooner we can get to the deadly cover-up, the better. Let's go Hollywood. Let's get rid of Bristly Bill straight away. We do have the Darkness Crystal for later. We do have the Dark Crystal for later. Oh, they have another Bristly Bill. Okay. And the land. Alright. And the Lantawar Elf. Let's be greedy for 1 turn. Let's just be greedy for 1 singular turn here. Spring Bloom Druid. Yeah, we will wipe the board here, and then what? Let's check it in 2 lands. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't care less about that. Okay, this is the first time I see a landfall deck not completely escalating on turn 2. Okay. You will regret this so much. You will regret this so much. Okay, we're losing 2, we're getting 2. Beautiful. Goodbye board, I guess. Goodbye board, I guess. How much is this? 6. Okay, 2, 4, 5. We do have 5. Let's get rid of this while we still can. This is my Chocobo now. Jack Girardi is 10 feet tall. Ah, landfall. Look at all the life we're getting. This is mine now. So what is your top deck this time? Yo, having a Chocobo here is pretty nice, isn't it? I'm just playing this now. No attacks. We do have this. Okay, maybe removing the discard aspect from the deck was exactly what we needed to do. Maybe that was the right call. I will be getting Bristly Bill here, which is pretty darn good. Or am I taking Cecil? Nah, there's no need to take Cecil. What do you think is the card in their hand? A fight spell, maybe? I'm getting Cecil. Three steps ahead. You get out of here. Oh, what a non-surprise! I don't care, bro. I do not care. Give me your... Yeah, that is right. Pfft. What a non-surprise. What a non-surprise. Get out of here, man. Get far out of here. Stupid mono-green landfall Chocobo deck. More like Choco... Go out of here, man. We're up against Tojara. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but I do like our hand here. Our hand is pretty sassy, to be honest. Okay. I guess they're mill. If they keep on top, I will wait with the Duress. I guess it's a land. They put on bottom. Okay, let us see what you are. I guess you're artifacts, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. We had to get rid of this. If they find another one, so be it, you know? Nothing I can do about it. Clay, fire, bricks. Okay. So they need to top deck Insanity here. Does this take care? Target creature? No. We just counter this, right? What is your top deck, my friend? What is your freaking top? Nothing. I like that. Okay. So we're keeping up our 3 steps ahead, because they will be playing the United Battlefronts here. Yeah. No shot I let you do that. Okay, we need to do this just to find land. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Do I take 2 lands here? No, I take the Duress. And see what they drew. Double Perilous Snare. Oh, that sucks. What was your top deck? Nothing. I like that. Land, please. Land, please. Please land. Please land. No land. Okay. The moment we draw a land, we can get rid of all of their Simulacrum synthesizers. They drew a land. What are they doing? Yes! A million times yes! Okay, alright. Thank goodness we have exactly 6 in here. So everything up until now was exactly what we needed. Sheesh. You applied for college? Yo! October 8th? Yo! Alright, let's get rid of the Simulacrum synthesizer and have a look at their deck. Ugin, Chimil, Repurposing Bay. So their only win con right now is Ugin. They don't have any creatures. And the Thousand Moon Smithy. Alright. What does this turn into? Little gnomes. But the moment we find another land, we mill them half of their library. And then another half of their library. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe I'm milling half of my library too. Nah. Nah. So, we're missing lands dearly today. But we do have answers for all the Ugins. Sheesh. I mean, apart from Ugin, they have nothing, you know? And we can always counter Ugin. Screaming of screaming. Someone kick me out. Screaming of screaming. So they look at the top 2 cards here. If only we had one more land. 50% chance to find one. 50. Another clay-fired bricks. Okay. You should start using that sucker soon, you know? Ugin will draw them like 1 card. There's the land. Beautiful. Alright. So we get rid of Ugin here. And I mean, they're on 36 cards still. They will be like on 15 something. Singularity is ridiculous. Honestly, 100% agree. Have we seen counter spells? Ah, I forgot. Why are they playing Ugin though? Do not understand. Repurposing Bay literally doesn't do anything for them. Apart from getting this bigger, you know? But that's kind of it. Like, what are you getting? Another Perilous Snare? Pfft, okay, go ahead. Go ahead and get yourself another Perilous Snare. Literally doesn't do anything. I got rid of all of your Simulacrum synthesizers. Maybe you forgot that part, Tojara. Maybe you forgot. Yeah, that is right. Let's just do this now. So they have what? 16 cards left. Ugin got removed here. The more cards they draw, the better. Man, Mill is just so crazy. I just played someone with a 240 card special. Only removal and board wipes. Those are the best decks. Let's not fool ourselves. Those always win when you play against them. They never win when you play them, but they will always win when you play against them. They look at how many cards? 4. But I have 14 cards left. So is this really good? I don't know, man. Wait, they do have creatures? What? They actually have a win con. What is in here? Can I steal Planeswalkers with this? No, right? Let's look at the top 6 cards here. It's all lands. If only they knew! If only they knew! I didn't want to lose more life. The reason I didn't play this is because I didn't want to lose more life. Oh, I did have enough. Oh, I miscounted. I thought I only had 6 lands. Oh, I did have 6 lands. Get out of here, me. I'm sick. Leave me alone. Yes, this is a churning real Singularity deck. We're up against Juice Cube. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! So since we changed the deck slightly, we're doing very, very well. The discard part about this deck was just bad. By the way, how are you? I'm not too well today, but let's not talk about it. If anybody wants to know how I feel, I will tell you my medical history for 10 subs. Look at him. Oh, don't look at the deck. Like, look at the new version of the deck, not the old ones. The old ones were terrible. Terrible. But the new version is pretty good. Another landfall deck. Alright. Mana efficiency means nothing to me. Oh, wait, what? Loot? I mean, all of this doesn't concern me too much, you know? This is a 4, this is a 2. Ice Till Explorer, yes, that's fine. Play as many lands as you want. What did they mill? Spitfire Lagak. Wait, this is back? This was reprinted? The Spitfire Lagak got reprinted. How much does this cost? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They do have 6. Okay. I mean, all we need to do is to consult the star charts, right? And wipe the board? Yeah, that's what we do here. Well, there's the Spitfire Lagak, I guess. Do you have a land? Come on. They even found the best land they could have found here. Wait, why didn't you sack those? They've played 2 lands now. Does this say play an additional? No. No, it doesn't. I mean, they're helping us with the mill, you know? What is this? Evolving Wilds. They already played all 3 lands. Alright. Gloomlake Verge. Very good. How many cards in here? 38. Still, okay. Let's attack in. And then we just wipe the board. Sadly for no additional value. But they need to top deck something really, really good here. Well, that doesn't concern me too much. Really, really doesn't concern me too much. I can just make a fish. This does not have trample, right? Okay, we're taking 2 damage here. I just make a fish and block you, bro. Was that really worth it? I don't know, man. When was the Legag reprinted? Is this in a new set? Really? Is the Legag really in a new set? That is crazy to me. Let's mill him some more. Oh, those were very good mills. How many cards do they have in here? Another Sabo Tender. Sabo Tender, Sabo Sweet. Okay, I still do have enough when I do this. Alright. Man, I would have lost if they find their stupid Lumra here. I would just straight up lose. How many cards is in here now? 22. This solves all of my problems, to be honest. All of them. Because my biggest fear was their Lumra coming back. Now let us see if they even have a second Lumra. They do. Okay. What else? Nothing. Alright. I say alright a lot and then they say it in a song, which is pretty funny. So we win next turn. Pretty good. There is nothing they can do. Expect another Lumra. Bro. Bro. Since we changed the deck, we're going strong. Let's go, baby. Get out of here. We're up against Brandy. What is this hand? Nah, man. Yes, man. Getting rid of one Cecil. Alright. So it's another artifact deck. It's another freaking artifact deck. Yeah, 100. I'm paying the 2 life here because the sooner I can flip Cecil, the better. And maybe that will scare them to do anything. They're not scared at all. Why would they? Why would they be scared? Let's take you now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have the Darkness Crystal, so it's alright. Perilous Snare sucks. But hey. That is very, very good. I mean, we can wipe the board a lot of times now in a row. A lot of times in a row. So we're taking 4. You think they would just station this? Cargo ship. Oh my. If we draw a land, we win? I do need 2 black. I do have 2 black. So let's take another black here. If we draw a land, we win. What did we mill them? A lot of good stuff. If we draw land, we win. Easy as that. Drawing a card makes sense. Okay. You can put the triggers the other way, you know that, right? Yeah, let's do this. Thank goodness we did this. You should go outside then. Another stock up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't have haste. They don't have... We win. We win. We just win. Like, there's nothing they can do here anymore. We just straight up win. There is nothing they can do. Straight up nothing. Why didn't you take the blue? I don't need it. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just making certain here that the game doesn't screw me with the auto-tapper. No shot their last card. Okay, I was just about to say, oh my lord. Hey, Karaji! Thank goodness I did not read your comment, because I was just about to say, if they have a counter spell, I will explode, man! Explode! The thing is, even if they did... Oh, we would have lost. We would have lost here. Get out of here! 2-0 against artifacts. We're up against Lemon Pepper. Yeah. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! Alright. We do have 2 Cecil, so let's play 1. This is a very good hand. We have removal, we have Cecil. You think our opponent will show up? And it's mine. Most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day. Shouldn't exist. Or should be banned. What are you doing here? This has 3 toughness. Good luck. What is going on here? What is going on here? What is even happening? Bro. Thank you. Maybe another land here. I don't want this. We do have all the removal in the world. We're fine. Another land would have been very good, though. I mean, we do have another Cecil, so I don't care. I just want my opponent to play the freaking game, you know? Lightning Helix, here it comes. Yep. That was your whole freaking turn, so am I even impressed? Not really. Let us see what you played. Oh. I think they're too slow here. Oh, they don't have an artifact for this. Okay. Alright. I have to sadly sack this to find myself a land, because if they play anything that I don't like, I really have to use the 3 steps ahead here. So here's another blue source. Well, that is very, very good, but I don't care. It's very, very good. The most loneliest day of my life. So what we do is get a land, Consult the star charts. We're one land off to get the Singularity Rupture, so that is why I didn't do it. We do pay 3 life here, get rid of Elspeth. Now they have 2 soldiers, which I really don't care too much about. I'm using this now because I didn't get a land. Very good. Very good. Let's just use the other star chart here. If we find our dude, we win, you know? And with the dude, I mean the, Carrot Cake, yep, that's fine. We do have the star charts. The Rupture. With the dude, I mean the Riverchurn Monument. All of this doesn't concern me at all. Okay. Where's our 4 of Riverchurn Monument, please? Slight confusion here. So here's half of your deck, Gonzo. Okay, we got rid of another Elspeth. That is very good. 14. We can make 4 of these haste creatures, 5. And then we take 6. Do I care? No. We're taking 7 damage here. Good game. I cannot count on finding an untapped land with the stock up, let's be honest. But getting rid of the Song of Totentanz is already very good. They don't even have one anymore. It was all in their graveyard. Okay, still fine. I still stand behind this decision. This doesn't concern me at all. Okay, let's try to find our win con, shall we? No? Okay. No win con was found in the making of this video. No win con was found. Does the star chart shuffle? No, right? And how many cards have we looked? You hit Mythic 31? Yo, what? Dude, where is my 4 of Riverchurn Monument? What is happening? Wait, I do have 4 of them, right? 3. Oh, I only have 3. Oh, excuse me. I only have 3. I only have 3 of them. So, of course, I'm not finding them. Okay, Cecil got untapped. We do have a 3 steps ahead. So, no matter what they do, we win here. Yeah, look at your deck. Bro, what? Bro, what? Please clap indeed, get out of here. The burgers I made yesterday, out of this freaking world. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I mean, we do have some time. We have 25 lands. I should not be too afraid here. We're up against Vogavel. Here is Cecil. Say hi to the Dark Knight. Oh, no. Here's the land I was hoping for. So they have a, what's its face? They have a Torture Tower here. Like 1,000,000 percentiles. Also an Opt. Dude, I hate this deck. So. Astrologic and Planisphere. Oh, wait. Z. Maybe I should wait until this, like, actually, you know, happens. Alright, we are very close to flipping Cecil here. Very close. So we're doing this. Virtue. Duress is also very good. Maybe I should have taken the Riverchurn, but I think the Duress is just way more important here. Question is, what do they want to do, you know? Get a Soul Cauldron, okay. Let us see what you got. That is fine with me. What do we have here, huh? What you got here for me? The stock up 100% needs to go. So... that is so fine with me. Cannot even tell you how fine it is. They put on bottom. Did you find an answer? No more lies. Alrighty. Cecil flipped, which is insanely good for us. Insanely good. Alright, here's Ral. Making himself an otter, right?
Thanks for the helping paw.
We're making ourselves a fish. You get out of here. Shooting the fish? Do it, bro. Do it. Shoot the fish. I will draw a card.
It's time to embrace the local culture.
Sorry, I have to send Serdi a quick message. I mean, whatever they do here, I really, really don't care. I really don't care. Okay, they're making the otter here. Next turn, I might just... all of this really, really doesn't concern me. Sleight of hand. I might just use the Restless Reef.
I'll just invent a solution.
The drawing here? Okay. Discarding Vivi.
Oh yeah.
That's bad.
Together.
That is very, very bad. But at least... ooh, that is very good. Can get rid of Ral here. Can get rid of Ral here.
I hope I change back when I leave.
Am I getting rid of their VVs? No, because they just will... they will just, like, you know... exile it, and then what? Oh, I cannot even get rid of it. I cannot even get rid of it. What am I even talking about here? What am I even talking about here? Let's make a fish. We're attacking in with the Restless Reef as well. So you mill 4, my friend. How many cards do you have left? Way too many. Okay. Into the Flood Mommy, bro. Into the Flood Mommy double. Okay. At least the fish is indestructible, am I right? At least the fish is indestructible. At least the fish is freaking indestructible. How many cards do I have left? 15. We will just overrun them, like... They need a lot to make this happen. And then we just mill half of their library twice. The moment that I find, like, a freaking Riverchurn number 2 or, like, some card draw or something, we can absolutely win. But right now it looks like we're just winning with freaking damage here, you know? And secretly with mill? Secretly we win with mill? Alright. Torch the tower number 1. They're blocking Cecil here. That is so crazy to me. They're so scared of Cecil. This is token, right? Yeah. Can only sack tokens, yes, okay. Alright. Alright, I mean, once more, they're down to 4. Let us see who draws their card draw first. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! Take your Izzet and put it where the sun does not shine! Right there! In the lightning clouds! Oh my god, what an unlucky chum here! I mean, don't they have creatures in this deck? What is happening? Get out of here, man! Izzet? Pfft. We're up against Coyote. Now, of course, they're giving me sunglasses with monitors in them. That is not what I was talking about. Ooh, one land and we can do this, man. Oh my god. Okay. Dark Confidant. Just play the Riverchurn. Next turn we can mill them. Oh my god, okay. How are they down to? Oh my god! They have to take the crystal. They have to take the crystal. They have to. They straight up have to. Maybe they're taking the Duress. They just took 8 from this. That is a lot of deeps, man. They took the Duress. Oh yeah, because they have 2 Duresses, then I would take the Duress too. Brother. Bruh. Alright, passing the turn here. How much more life will you lose? 0. Okay, that's good for you. That is straight up good for you. They took 8 from this, man. That is why I don't play Dark Confidant, man, in Standard right now. It's just craziness. By the way, Duress bug. The moment that you find a freaking... Oh, come on, really. Not finding a land here was bad, but that means that we have now, like, an even higher chance to find a freaking land. And we milled him a deep cavern bat. That is very good. They're still losing life, though. Bro, what? No shot. Bro, how putrid is this now? So we're dead. That is what you're telling me. We're dead because we don't find a land now? Okay. Fair. Fair. Bro, what? They find 2 bats and we don't find a single land. Yeah, correct, man. Correct. We have looked at how many? 6 cards already. 6. And we have found 0 lands. Bro, you know why this happens? Because we're 1 away from ranking up. That is why this happens. It's just a rule. Just straight up a rule, man. We run 25 lands. We run straight up 25 lands. 25 lands. But hey, you know, as long as my opponent does have 3 Bloodletters of Aglazotst, which is the same amount of lands we had, we're fine. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. I just want to repeat. We looked at 3 cards with the star charts. It is turn 6. So we looked at 5 cards, 0 lands. 0 lands in freaking 12 cards. Get out of here. Yo, how you doing, Monsieur Main Man? Main Man? Monsieur Mama? Oh, 4 lands. Exactly what we needed in the last game. Nice game, piece of trash. But it was the one game from getting into Diamond, so of course we had to lose it. Okay, another artifact deck. We were doing very well against these artifact decks until now. Yo, of course. Watch there being another land of... You get out of here, man. What is this garbage? Straight up freaking... What just fell? This shouldn't fall. Let's play the Verge. Jeskai Control? Oh, it's not about the monitor's brightness. It is more about... How many cards do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have to discard a card already anyways. The counter spell seems pretty good against them. It's like the brightness of my lights and everything, you know? Did they find a land? They did. Let's be greedy. Maybe they tap out once more. That would be hilarious. Pretty hilarious if they tap out here. In your memory of family, it's going on. There's nothing they could play that would scare me here. Restless Reef and Cecil, both very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they exile the top card of their library. It's a get lost. Top deck works in mysterious ways, my friend. Top deck works in mysterious ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Yeah, that doesn't concern me as much as you might think. This costs us 5. Okay. Isn't that freaking amazing because we can just mill half of the library now? I think it is. I think it is pretty amazing. They have no way to shuffle their library back, right? Okay. There's just straight up Jeskai control. They do have an answer to my Riverchurn though. But they have like what? 22 rounds to defeat me? I don't think that they can beat me ever with all of my board wipes and removal and all of that jazz. Oh yeah, they can play their Shiko if they have another one, you know? Ultima doesn't concern me as much as you might think. They have another get lost, so be it. They do. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. You still have 20 turns to defeat me, and for me it looks slightly better than for you, you know? I do have Deadly Cover-Up, I do have Shoot the Sheriff, I do have a lot of things here. There is Shiko now. Now I can even get rid of your Shikos, which is pretty darn good, if I want to. Are they playing 4 Shikos? Does this deck play 4 Shikos? No, but I will be getting rid of their Cecil's flanker here. That is what I'm getting rid of. Cecil's freaking flanker. I don't think they're running the 2-mana counter spell. That would just be stupid. Another land. Even if they do run a 2-mana counter spell, I can pay for it. Unless they run Negate. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Down to 18 cards. 1 Riverchurn and they lose, you know? 17 cards. 15 cards. I think we're looking alright, you know? I think we're looking alright. Oh no, there's no Boros Food Lobster dude yet. It's just straight up garbage. Like, I will be honest with you, the lobster was not good. Sounds like a food issue. The lobster was just not good. Yo, dog. Yo, dogs, actually. Alright, this is so good. They're down to 11 cards. And we play another Restless Reef. Now we have 2 of them, and we're able to play them both. There's the flanker. I want to get rid of it. 11 cards left. They keep 1 on top. Are we dead? We might be dead. We might be straight up dead. Oh no, it's double strike. It's just double strike. Okay, we're not dead. Have we seen Jeskai's Ascendancy yet? No. 10 cards left. They take 2 of them. So there's 1 get lost, 2 get lost. Dogs, I see you. Oh. They were just doing, like, stuff. You know exactly what they were doing. 8 cards left. Like, if I get to attack in with both of them, I win, right? 12 life left. Are they even playing? We haven't even seen one singular... Yo, Draki and Iron Maiden, thank you both for the follow. If they have 2 more get lost in hand, so be it, you know? It's not like I can do anything about that. They do play Lightning Helix. Okay. You still only got 4 cards left now, my friend. If they have another get lost, I will be so surprised. There goes another Lightning Helix. 3 cards left. 3 freaking cards left. Yo, you made it to a live stream? I'm so happy that you did. And now I will tell you something that makes you unsubscribe right away. I think apart from Run to the Hills, which I'm not even certain that it's by Iron Maiden, I don't think I know a single Iron Maiden song. And I'm ashamed of that. Super ashamed. So, elevated to brilliant. How brilliant are you? Are you roping me now? Are they roping me now? Oh, you know what that means. Dance cam activated. I can also fix my hair in the meantime. So I took a shower and didn't brush my hair afterwards. So now I'm here looking at my hair being all like, is my hair even good? Oh my god, it's so bright in here. I'm telling you, it's these things. Like, I want to show you something. Look at this. This is how bright they are. This is my life without them. This, right here. No party, no nothing. Oh my god. Imagine losing a game and your instant reaction is, oh, let's just rope. Let's just flip the table and leave. Yo, Snow Blinded. Thank you for the follow. I almost read Snow Blindies. Unleash the Archers? No. Salt Rope should be reportable. It is, my friend. Let me show you how you can do that. You go to report a bug. You take the capture log, and then you send that to Wizards over there, misuse freaking of timer or whatever. You can report this. You can report this. There's no worry about it. But we have to sit now through another 1.5 minutes, and that is just unfair. That is something that should not be, you know, feasible. This means that they waited until the timer ran out, and then they scooped. Because this normally does not happen. So what they did was let the timer run out and then scoop. Bro, that is whack. That is whack. Rob gets Furioso. This looks so crazy, man. Oh my lord, Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I'm keeping this because of the Fabled Passage. Even though we cannot play this right away, it's still fine. By the way, this is the game for a diamond. So let us see what shenanigans await us now. Yo, these new pets are crazy. Market Gnome. Markety gnome. So the thing is here that doing this right now doesn't help me too much because whatever they play at 2, I don't mind. But whatever they play at 3 is what is important. So either I, yeah, see, I'm taking nothing here. I'm just doing this. Look at the top 2 cards. I need to get the land, sadly. Sadly, I do need to get the land. Alright, let us see what you got here. Okay. Of course you do have 2 of them. Yeah, that's just fine. You know, that is just absolutely fine. Of course you do. Brother. Can they exile their own graveyard? No. Maybe we draw another Duress. But we could have done nothing here. I should have taken a counter spell, counter, then use it. Maybe that would have been like the smarter decision, but hey. Who says that I'm known for smarts, am I right? They would just be playing the braided net here, like, let's be honest, why wouldn't they? Or the Simulacrum Synthesizer. So we will be taking 5 here next turn. I can still use the Bit of Triumph, but you know, does it really matter? This is just so good. This is just so good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will be playing the Singularity Rupture next turn, which is very good. Cryogenic Relic. I cry. They relic. They relish. So right now we're taking 6. 8. So maybe I am destroying the dude. It's 3 less damage. It is 3 less damage. And yes, we do have 2 Singularity Raptures. But you know, we cannot only count on that to win. And right now it looks okay here, you know. Even found another land. That doesn't concern me too much. I need to find something way better than this. Way, way better than this. This is the 3rd game. Against this deck. We did not mill a single Simulacrum Synthesizer. That's bad. 3rd game against this deck. This is the first time we're looking not that good. The first time we're not looking that good. How come you prefer best of 1 over best of 3? Is it better for content? Both things. It's a little bit faster. You can play more different decks. I think in best of 3, you straight up are forced to play the 2 to 3 top tier decks. Or just always play the same sideboard. That was my experience with it. Riptide Gearhulk. I mean, I do have more where this came from. Why not? Why not? Why the heck not? And we'll be going down to 11 cards. And maybe we mill him the Simulacrum Synthesizers. We did mill him a lot of good stuff, like, let's be honest. But we do need to mill him, like, some Simulacrum Synthesizers here. Is the overlay? Which overlay? 1 synthesizer? We only milled them 1 synthesizer. But if they don't play it here now, we can actually get rid of it, and that's already very good. They have 10 cards left. If we don't win this, I will be so sad. So sad. So it's our opponent here. Farioso seems to be Furioso. It is untapped, yes. If what you are. This really, really doesn't concern me. So either I draw a land and play this, or what? They're drawing cards. They're drawing cards. I repeat, they're drawing cards. Oh, please do that. Draw more cards. Please draw more cards. You're down to 9 cards. Like, is that really the plan? We do need to frog a monument, man. They have 6 cards left now. This was the top deck of the freaking century, man. Top deck of the freaking century. This is so bad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. If we play it, we don't even have enough mana for this. So we need to see what they do here. They have 5 cards left. Maybe they mill me. Repurposing Bay. Got anything else here? Keep on top. I have to. They all of a sudden run counter spells. We're dead. Please. Please do that. Please. Okay. How many cards do they have left? 4. It's going to be a pretty close game, man. But right now, they don't have 3 mana artifacts. They have like 1 3 mana artifact left. If they play the... Yeah, that's right! Boom! Diamond! With him here, mill! That is... Oh, it's not diamond, it's platinum. I'm so not used to being in gold. Platinum, baby, get out of here. Did you like that? I know you did. Because you're just as evil as I am. Yeah, the deck is super fun. Would I change anything? Not at all. I think the deck has an answer to literally everything you can do. Literally everything. It has board wipes, it has removal. And while I was playing it with another deck, I learned that CGP built something similar. So, must be a good deck. If the B himself did it, hey, the M does it too. So it should work. Thank you so very freaking much. If you are still here, please put a little Maloney Singularity down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.